potions very early. Meanwhile, Jose as well trying to fight ONER out and split it again.
Hoping to steal away. Umbral Blades, the passive for Nocturne, does make it easy for him to take away multiple camps at the same time, but Faker now wandering over. Camp battle here is both sides fighting, and now it's JOSEDEODO who's in trouble. Stun already stacked for Faker. Is just going to be forced to flash away. Flash, follow! ONER wants to keep this fight going. He's getting a little bit lower, but that's JOSEDEODO down, tick over to level 2. He's got the Q, and now he can finish the job. QUID dead as well. It's a disaster. The lane phase didn't even start, and there's already 2 members in body bags.
Oh, the North American fans are looking at an early bedtime now, Draco. Holy, we go for the Raptor flip here. And Faker had the inside route to come over.
Gracefully, he's just falling a little bit behind, and we know as a scaling threat, he can absolutely outmatch.
Yeah, and the Zeri is going to be a focus later. So if the Nocturne is underfed, wait a second.
Ulti there from YEON.
Big
Block
hit.
up there, good damage, and that's going to be the kill. PEYZ overstepping KERIA. Now going to find a cat on the side as ONER manages to go in for a little bit more. ONER taking down YEON. COREJJ hoping to get a little something back, but I don't think you're killing this Lee Sin. ONER. KERIA strapped to his back. I don't even know if he needed that one. COREJJ just trying to sidestep the Q. It does hit a minion, so he will walk away. Debating if he can go back in. Just a 1-for-1. Both 80 carries down.
Nice playing into the wave there for Core, so he doesn't give another kill over to this Lee Sin. As you say, both 80 carries going down, but only one of the 80 carries got the last hit, and YEON gets extra money paid into his pockets here, so no sums will be available on PEYZ for the rest.
They're going to be late on the rotation. Who's going to get the 50-50? JOSEDEODO ready to get in the midst of the pit, but once again it is ONER. Flash forward from Core. Manages to find 3. Immediate lockup onto Faker, but he flashes back. Gets his cooldowns down. The Mikhail's coming through to keep him alive, to keep him standing, but Morgan will get the job done. The death ball of TL. Losing the Drake, but taking the fight.
Yeah, it was like 82 or something health left on that dragon. ONER gets another dragon smite which is used, but they smite.
The smite? Does everyone chase? YEON is too low. This is a disaster. PEYZ getting a kill. The taunt there, TL. We'll get one in return, get 2 as KERIA's got nowhere left to run. A good smite, but YEON still dropping down.
Double kill though for QUID. They get them both and they buy more time. Morgan's gonna be able to push this tower on the bottom side, so a lot of gold to TL. Let's take a look though. This dragon, it's so close on the smite. ONER's been insane with these. He is Lee Sin this time around, so let's see about the Q combo. Does it pretty early, and yeah, very close there, down to 82. Again, ONER very steady with his, but Core with the big engage and sets up the full combo. Nico into Galio coming down on the other side, and Jose with the full send onto Faker. So yeah, even though they didn't dive the Zeri Yuumi with no sums, then they come over afterwards. Everybody's peeking. YEON is a little bit too far as he's kind of.
They were a little too excited. You saw the smite into immediate backup.
Yeah, and PEYZ and KERIA recognize, all right, we're just going to have to try and fight instead. Here by ONER. Again, kind of squishy.
Ulti now coming in, looking to lock down Faker, stop from getting anything else. Excellent spell shield means Faker will fall. Backside it's DORAN in the midst of the fight. QUID just barely able to escape. YEON able to finish off the kill, but now they're in trouble. PEYZ is here, as is DORAN. Another kill going over to PEYZ. QUID not where he needed to be. It's a bit of a mess. There's a double kill, and they're looking to make it 3. YEON really nowhere to go. Has to hold his own. Red buff there. Lots of damage, but PEYZ with KERIA on his back is too damn strong. A triple for the Zeri.
Uh-oh! It's a triple for PEYZ and a Dragon Soul. Wait a second. Is there a miracle here? Maybe Core or something? They need a miracle. There's no
fake jungler.
There's no smite for either team.
Morgan hoping to get something. Morgan dashing in, ulti, locks up PEYZ, but the CC onto Morgan stops him from falling up. The pullback is there, the ulti! Morgan holding the line, will not let the dragon fall. Don't risk the 50-50, just let it reset, just let it reset. Oh, but the TPs, you can't just let it reset. Oh no, Team Liquid.
Wait, Nocturne ult
double
maybe?
TP, Nocturne ult in 8 seconds. No jungler here for T1 yet. ONER sprinting in, Nocturne racing in, JOSEDEODO hoping. One more smite steal to see who will get the soul. 2K, but ONER is here first. Can they get it? The soul to T1. The kickback is good on the QUID. The turn back though from JOSEDEODO means he should at least be able to get one. The flash over the wall just to secure the kill. They've locked down KERIA. The CC is there. QUID now in trouble. Bear in the midst of the entire team, but YEON has finally arrived. Q damage is good, but the Bear just causing a little bit too much havoc. Team Liquid forced to retreat. They got some kills, but it's the soul to T1.
Oh, the scramble, and they get another one, Dracos. The Dragons all going. Woo! What a scramble in the fight, though. Really making your blood pump in that one. Everybody coming back on the respawns. Morgan has just been trying his heart out this whole series.
He's holding on for dear life here in the MasterCard priceless moment of the game. You can see the scramble start so nice for the side of TL.
Yeah, Core goes in for the combo onto PEYZ, and that allows Morgan to close the distance. Then it's the waiting game and the delay. Both teams trying to buy time for their junglers to get here.
We're watching the Olympic 100-meter dash from the junglers right now, just trying to get there as quick as they can.
And you're going to see wards here. So it's wards for TL that see Oner's approach. And so they know where his position is, trying to get there. An Oner looks over, into the control ward, onto the dragon. Just barely, Jose is in range. Boom, and he's able to get it.
A low health bars, there's a mystery raptor there.
Yeah, doesn't show on the mini-map at least, but if you look over there, they have a ward by it. Yep.
Doran's looking for that Somek, looking for that chicken.
Doran sniffs it out. At least now he's around the rest of the raptor pit, the spawning point.
I like this. I like that we've just decided to spend the next 2 minutes of this game following Core as a raptor.
Best part of Nico, for sure.
For sure. Now he's turning back into YEON. Less exciting, but T1 debating if they can start the Baron. Certainly have the damage, but need to be careful. The collapse.
Wrapped around again.
If they can find PEYZ isolated, it's a lot, of an easier decision. Worth it just to fight for those summoners, but T1 in classic T1 fashion, just going to start the Baron, kind of force Team Liquid into a position where they have to make a play or simply just lose the objective.
They have 3 blue trinkets for TL's side, so I'm not worried about this Baron getting taken away without a contest.
This might be there. 8K getting lower. Oner shredding it, as is PEYZ. Off to the side, Faker's going to drop the ulti. Baron clearly the objective here for the side of T1. 5K, full faith in the 50-50s. JOSEDEODO, I don't think he has information. I don't think he can see anything. Oner holding on, debating. Do they want to kick the fight off? That's the ulti. They're going to opt for the retreat here. Ulti in the backside from JOSEDEODO. Paranoia utilized, getting the flash out. PEYZ coming over the wall, wants to turn it now, and he is damn fast. He's just running JOSEDEODO down. Oner, kick flash across the team. YEON immediately deleted it. PEYZ about to kill everybody.
And it's a quadra for PEYZ. T1 are going to wipe TL off the map.
That was the blink of an eye. We went from this area's not a problem, this area's not a problem, this area is the problem. T1, Oner with an excellent engage, a confident turn to deny Jose's engage, and T1 barreling down the mid lane, looking to make it a clean sweep versus TL.
Yeah, T1 after they see all the ults used and the Varus ult going wide there through the river, they turn it on, they chase them down, and T1 gonna clean it up 3-0.
That they are. Oner and Faker in the early stages of the game, setting up for PEYZ to dominate in that one final fight. He's not done. He wants a few more kills to close this one out. PEYZ playing with fire, but he is unconcerned. They will finally kill him. But it's too little. It's too late. T1 winning the first series of MSI 2026. Play-ins favorites, delivering on that expectation.
Team Liquid in, the first 7 minutes of the first game, pretty good plan for themselves. Then the second game, the first maybe even 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And got themselves in a good position, but just never quite enough here versus T1. Outplays in some team fights, outplays in some skirmishes. And then game number 3, starting out with the faithful Raptors, Dracos.
Wow, did not look great in those final moments, but credit to T1. Let's send it over to our analysts to break that one down further.
Thank you very much, guys. Great cast on the day as it is T1 victorious over Team Liquid Alienware. 3-0 perfect in their first match. And yes, it is a bit of commiserations here on the desk for